Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading, guys. I am here hanging with the Saucy Bees. She's just about to relax in her little cat home here. We thought we'd jump back on with some more messages from the Divine Masculines. I'm really enjoying using this deck right now. We'll dive right in. Another 3-part message here if you guys are attracted to the numbers 1, 2, or 3. I'll give you guys a minute to think about it, or if you'd like to stick around for the entire reading, there could be a message here overall for you. So you may be attracted to the title of the video, the thumbnail, whatever's going on. We'll find out what your masculines are wanting to communicate to you. So I'm really being guided to use this particular deck. Okay, one more message, please, universe, from the masculine collective as to what it is they wish to communicate at this time to the Divine Feminine Collective. Okay, there we go. And then we'll use a bit of tarot or a bit of oracle messages to help go a little bit deeper in the message. Okay, so I'll give you guys a minute or so, just to kind of delve into the energy. If you guys are normally used to sticking around for the entire reading, no worries. But, for those of you who really want a precise message right now, I oftentimes find it's very helpful in these types of readings to let your intuition guide you a little bit. What do you see? What do you feel? Are you attracted to 1, 2, or 3? And you just kind of trust your intuition, whatever stands out, and just allow the universe to do its thing. All right, so I'll give you guys another few seconds. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and dive into Group 1's message. All right, so this Divine Masculine, they want you to know it sounds selfish, but they really want you to wait on them, okay? I know it sounds selfish, but I really want you to wait on me. They could be going through something. Let's find out what it is they're going through. I feel like using this particular oracle deck. It could be a variety of things, I don't want to speculate too much, but I'll allow the cards to guide us. Universe, please kindly assist with this particular message from the masculines. Those who are watching, please help it to assist their validation here. Their intuition, validate their intuition, please, universe. Okay, so your masculines are going through karma. They're having to balance their life a little bit here, and they're experiencing a bit of justice. Okay, so they're not in a good place right now, and that's probably why they want you to wait on them. But I do feel with justice and balance there, they'll make a comeback. Okay, this is a Divine Masculine that will make a comeback. They have this magician energy about them, okay, and that's why they're confident enough to ask you to wait. They're confident enough to admit to you, I know it sounds selfish, but trust me here a little bit. Just give me some time. Just wait on me. So you guys have to follow your own intuition. You have to discern on your own journey. I know many of us are going through a lot of, all I can refer to it as is like thickness in the journey, okay? Because I feel like it's becoming more and more difficult for new twin flames to decipher through a lot of the energy. Whereas a lot of us who have been really well versed, we're kind of just going along, we're learning the lessons. So for those of you who can really decipher through, you're like, yeah, I understand what they mean. But I feel like for those of us who are really new on the journey, we might be going, like how fucking dare they ask me to wait? And but what I'm hearing here is this is a Divine Masculine that is being brave right now and facing their karma, okay? Wherever they're at, they're staying put. They went back to a situation because they knew they had to in order to balance karma, because justice is taking place. A lot of you guys might be pissed that they went back to a particular karmic situation, but I'm hearing here this is a Divine Masculine who knows what it is they are doing for their divine soul journey, their life purpose, their life journey. They know what they're doing, wrapping up cycles with whoever it is they need to wrap up cycles with. That's why they're asking you to wait on them, right? That's why they know it sounds selfish here, but they have to do it. Otherwise, this particular problem, it might be a karmic situation, because we do have the word karma there. They're never going to go away unless your Divine Masculine goes back and makes a proper ending with integrity, with grace, having discernment, being a little bit more assertive, and being a little bit more firm. Okay. I'm also hearing justice is taking place because this divine feminine is protected. That's why they want you to wait on them, because you've distanced yourself. Okay. Many of you could be feeling a lot of the upheaval of this masculine's life, because there's a lot of blame being placed on this divine feminine for the cause of this situation falling through. But that's where your masculines are like, don't worry about it. I got this. Okay. They want you to wait, divine feminine, because they know you're going to keep at bay. You're going to keep at a distance. Okay. What's your best course of action in this situation, divine feminine? Oh, interesting. We have this coming out in the last reading as well, this combination, but it's the 9 of Cups and the 5 of Cups here, okay? I feel like the 5 of Cups means that you're like, you know what? This is always going to disrupt our connection. It's always going to cause some type of imbalance, some type of heartbreak. 5 is it's about shifts. It's about conflicts. Conflicts are the things that create the shift. And I feel like you're aware of that, which is why you're distancing yourself. But if your divine masculine were to be tuned into this particular reading and they were waiting on an outcome, they're getting this 9 of Cups here, which is we've done it. Okay, we've understood the lesson here. Maybe in the past, this was a divine feminine who you were very cold towards your divine masculine when they went back to this karmic situation, not knowing that they had to. They have to. They've got to go back and do it with grace and integrity. And maybe in past lifetimes, you never waited around because you couldn't get over the betrayal. But maybe in this particular lifetime, hey, if your divine masculines are listening, you are holding space, you are waiting, and that's maybe why that justice is coming through here. But at the end of it all, the best course of action, the outcome, you guys are going to be celebrating. I feel like it's going to be like, yes, like finally, like harmony between us both, and like you didn't doubt me, you trusted me. Okay, this is victory for the divine feminines believing in the divine masculines. Okay, so I don't know who this is for. Really particular message there. I really love it though. All right, let's move on to group 2's message. Okay, so I never wanted kids, but I do with you. I feel like this is a repetitive messages that keep coming up. It might be a divine masculine that they're aging, they're maturing. You, particularly as a divine feminine, you come off as very balanced. You come off as grounded, truthful, honest, straight up. You'll put them in their place, which is why they know that you would be a good parent. You would be a good partner to raise children with. I feel like your divine masculine is wanting to communicate with you. Like in past relationships, I've never experienced the type of stability with someone where I can trust somebody else to procreate with. But with you, even though you're a complete stranger, energetically, I feel like I could spend the rest of my life with you. Okay? That's beautiful. Whoever's masculine that was pretty straight up, and that was really beautiful. Okay, what do they want with you? I never wanted kids, but I do with you. What kind of life do they want with you, divine feminine? What kind of life does this masculine want with this divine feminine? Let's cut this in half here. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles here. They want to make you comfortable. Okay, they want you to be patient with them as well. Okay, they don't want you to have to do much. This is a divine masculine that they picture the whole happy home life thing. Okay, the divine masculine is the one that goes out there and takes care of business, while this divine feminine energy is the one that remains grounded and holds the home together and takes care of the kids. Like I'm telling you guys, this is a divine masculine that it's like their fantasies is like when they come home from work, they want to come home to their family. They want to come home to their spouse. They want to come home to the smell of cooking in the home. They want to come home to the sound of their kids playing in the background, their dog barking in the front yard. But because it says, I never wanted kids. Okay? And guys, take it how it resonates. The word kids doesn't always have to be children. Let's say you can't have children. for me, the word kids, it represents also just like family unit, a home, a happy home. It doesn't matter the size of the home. It just matters the energy that fills that home when you come in. That's what this divine masculine is craving. And I feel like your best course of action is to trust them, because I feel like the Queen of Pentacles energy is someone who is trustworthy, someone who is reliable. You can count on them. Okay, because I feel like that's what's happening. Let's see what fell on the floor. That's what's happening here, is that this divine masculine is hoping that you're going to trust this vibe and trust this energy and allow them to move forward with it. Even if it takes them some time in separation and silence, you're going to allow this feeling to grow within them and allow them to take action. But this is a strong sense of someone who is in the divine masculine energy, and they want family. But they don't just want it with anybody. They want it with you, because it's something that needs to be felt and trusted in their heart and soul. And they've never felt that with anybody else except you. They feel safe enough with you, and they trust you enough to procreate with you, to plant that seed. Okay. And we have the High Priestess here ending this off. I feel like many of you know this intuitively. They've both got their eyes closed in these images here. Many of you intuitively know this. So I feel like this is going to be a reading of trusting that this is genuine, where your divine masculine is coming from. Okay, they never wanted, or maybe not even wanted, but never thought that it would be possible for them. Maybe based on the way that they were raised. They were raised in a small family. Maybe their parents were divorced. There was some kind of pact that they made where it's like, I don't deserve this. But when this divine feminine comes in and comes through, I feel like you're communicating that they do deserve it. Okay? Because the High Priestess is about hidden truths. And I feel like what you're communicating to this divine masculine is that the reason you never wanted kids is because of your past. But specifically because of your past, you've gained a lot of wisdom to the point where the universe is going to bless you with children. But more so, you're going to be... Oh, sorry guys, the power just went out. Did you guys see that? What I was going to say is, more so, the universe is going to be in control of this, blessing you both with a third energy. Okay, I feel like you both deserve it. Okay, this reading is about a divine masculine who, they decided their fate very early on in life, and the universe has more plans for you, better plans for you, by sending this divine feminine into your life. Okay, all right. And now I'm going to move on to group theory's message. Let's go ahead and find out here, okay? So you made me see some things about me that needs healing. Again, this energy is coming up. Okay, let's see what cards want to clarify this. Very interesting. Okay, there's a lot of divine masculines out there that's healing. It's no accident that this card is coming up again. I thoroughly shuffled the deck. You know, it's a time of healing for many of your masculines, especially as we're in the season that we're in. You know, kind of, you know, not to rush the year or anything, but as we're approaching, you know, the last bit of 2023, this is going to be coming up for many of the divine masculines. Okay, there's sort of like this hanged man energy, this, you know, taking a time out, not being able to resist the divine feminine energy, falling in love with you because they see the bigger picture. What's this divine masculine going through that wants to communicate this to you? It's got it in half. What type of lessons are they learning? Okay, so we have facade and beliefs. I talked about this too, like taking this mask off. Okay, you made me see some things about me that needs healing, meaning like I can't wear a mask when I'm around you. You see through me. You see right through me. Okay, and that's what your divine masculines are wanting to admit to you. Okay, we have beliefs coming in here as well. I feel like you're making them question their beliefs, and you're making them question their beliefs around love and deserving love. Because this is a divine masculine that I feel like they tend to push it away. Okay, I'm going to see, I'll reveal these cards after, but I feel like what's coming up here is like, the connection between you two is very divine, but at the same time, it's very triggering for this masculine, because maybe you point out like the kind of life they've been living or how fake they've been living, or when they're around you, it's really hard to connect with you because they're so used to connecting to people with a mask on, right? Being able to manipulate and maneuver around people. This is a magician here. But when this magician goes in front of this divine feminine, it's almost like when you sit at a table, a dinner table, and it's like, oh my God, the etiquette is that you definitely have to take the hat off your head before you eat. That's the vibe that I'm getting. It's like when this divine masculine is in front of this feminine, they can't help but reach for the mask to take it off before they sit with you, divine feminine. Okay? And it's kind of drawing them closer to their beliefs. It's making them question themselves a little bit here. Like, what kind of life am I really living? Okay, and they're wanting to communicate to you like, damn, like, I hate that you make me feel so vulnerable, but I know that it's needed on my journey so that I can stop doing a lot of things that I'm doing and go on this path of healing here. Okay, and I feel like a lot of your masculines too are really grateful for you for doing this, even though they might ghost and they might get really triggered. You guys might be like, okay, they ghosted me, but they haven't like blocked me, or like they just won't respond. It's cause they don't want to lose you, but at the same time, it feels uncomfortable to be in your presence. Okay? What do they plan on doing about this? What is their best course of action? Okay? So we have the 9 of Wands here. Keep pushing through, divine masculines, especially with your healing here, because for me, this could be about exploring like what it is that makes them feel harmony, what makes me feel rewarded in life. Like 9 is about rewards. 9 is about attainment, like, oh great, like I feel so accomplished, I've done it. And I feel like what your masculines are wanting to accomplish at this time is taking off this mask, not only in your presence, but in everybody's presence as well. And that's why you're seeing something, that's why they're seeing some things about them that needs healing right now. Because the other card here that we have coming up is the 3 of Cups. Okay, the energy 3. Okay, it's about learning. Okay, it's about curiosity. It's about improvising. And right now I feel like what's being taught to your masculine is like working together with people. Like this three of Cups here is harmony. I feel like you were dealing with like a really aggressive divine masculine, really hard-headed. And then you come into their life and you show them how to do things a lot more gently, or you maybe introduce the divine feminine energy into their life. And now it's bringing in this 3 of Cups to them, which is harmony. Like it's making them feel like more calm. That's why they can't communicate with you right now, because maybe you put them in their place about things. Like, is this how you talk to people? Like, are you angry like this all the time? Like, that's the kind of stuff I feel like you guys are getting past. And no one's ever been able to penetrate that wall. Or that, I'm also hearing no one has ever been able to penetrate that ignorance. So they're taking a time out right now, but I feel like a lot of people around this divine masculine are like, whoa, like what's gotten into them? They've really changed. Or like, oh, they seem to be in a better mood suddenly. It's this divine feminine's presence in their life that's making them feel like this. So I'm hearing like a lot of people, including like their family members, coworkers, friends, are like, what's gotten into you? Like, why are you so happy all of a sudden? It's this divine feminine's influence and presence. All right. So I don't know whose reading this was for, but I love you guys. Take it easy and I'll catch you in the next reading. Okay. All right. Good night, guys. Bye.